We are back for our weekly Chez Pansy update. This time I am specifically in the backstage area in the room that is reserved for our fed up shider, or our grease separator. I've spoken about it in a couple of other posts recently. This is a big point of contention right now because it's a very important legal requirement to have a restaurant. It keeps our space hygienic. It protects the water supply in Berlin. It's a requirement for all restaurants, and the previous tenant left the currently installed fed up shider in very, very bad condition. It was overflowing a million times. If anyone ate in this place before, I feel very bad for you because not good. So the last couple of weeks have really been spent cleaning out this space, trying to figure out exactly what we need. It needs to be completely replaced. It needs to be completely taken out and replaced. And that's going to cost a lot of money, about 18,000 euros to be exact. And so we've increased the GoFundMe amount. We just reached 60,000 euros. Thank you so much for doing that. We've increased the GoFundMe amount to 75,000 euros now, and that next 15,000 euros will go directly to replacing this unit. And I want to show you what it is, what that means, because I think it's important and cool for you to see. It's not something that you would see normally unless you own a restaurant, and so take a look with me. It's a large tank that goes all the way into the back. This large tank is where the dirty water from the kitchen goes, anything that has touched grease or fat, and it gets separated from the clean water. And so this pump here pumps out the water back into the water supply so that it stays clean and can be used again, gets treated by the city. And as you see, it's completely rusted over. It needs to be desperately cleaned. This tank has overflowed and leaked very many times, so that needs to be completely removed. This whole wooden structure needs to go away. We're gonna build a brand new unit in, so we do not have this problem anymore. All of these pipes are gonna be tidied up and organized and put inside the walls so that it's clean and safe. And then my favorite part, this room back here, is going to become showers and a bathroom for the staff and the performers. This wall right here, this room right here, is next to it is the break room for the staff. So there's lockers back there, there's tables and chairs to relax, sofa and stuff. And so in here, we're gonna put a shower and a toilet and a bathroom to keep our performers and our staff safe, happy, and comfortable. This door will be covered over and it will be opening up back here. This goes to the staff room. So this is, this is a part that the public will never see. This will be hidden from view, but it's a very critical part to keep the restaurant running smoothly. So like I said, we need your support on GoFundMe, tinyurl.com/ChezPansy. Please support when you can. Help us get a new fed up shider. The point of me making these updates is to be as completely transparent about this process as possible. I want to show exactly what it takes to open a space like this in Berlin, but also that you as a queer person can do it too as you persevere. I also want it to be very realistic about what the costs take. So maybe that us as visitors, as guests of queer spaces, recognize and appreciate a bit more exactly the reality of what it means to create these spaces. They don't just happen overnight or out of nowhere. And as we're all struggling, and especially as queer places are closing, I think it's very important to realize maybe why, because of these crazy costs. In actuality, the money for this project is coming through me, through a loan that I've taken out from the bank. And the reality is that the GoFundMe amount that we've raised so far covers about 15% of that. And so anything that we raise now is money that directly goes into the project to cover unexpected costs. For instance, like this fed up shider. When I originally saw the place, the condition was not very obvious. It wasn't obvious until we really got in there and saw exactly what the problem was. And so while the money from the GoFundMe may seem like a lot, in the grand scheme of things, it's a very insignificant amount. However, every little bit helps. That is why I am continuing to do this, why I'm continuing every day to talk about it and to post about it. We can't do this without each other. It's simply impossible. The project is still happening. It's still moving forward. But the help that we get through this is so critical, and I am so grateful every single day and will not forget it, and cannot wait to welcome you to our brand new home with a brand new grease separator, aka Fed Up Shida. Without your help, tinyurl.com/shapepansy. Thanks so much. Mwah.